This is Rabbi Brian Glusman from the Marcus Jewish Community Center of Atlanta with your Tu B'Shvat story, The Apple Tree and the Farmer. Once upon a time, there lived a farmer in a village beside a forest. He had a big garden that had an old apple tree and other plants, trees, and beautiful flowers. When the farmer was a little boy, he spent much of his time playing with the apple tree. There was a beautiful swing, and his mom used to make the most delicious apple pie with those apples. However, as time passed and he started growing up, the tree also got older and stopped growing apples. And now that the farmer was not getting any apples from the tree, he decided he didn't need the tree anymore. Instead, he decided he would cut the tree down and he would use the wood to make some new furniture because he needed a new desk and office. And this was going to be the perfect wood for that. So he got his axe, and he forgot that when he was a little boy, he used to climb the tree and eat those delicious apples. But now, the apple tree was home to several little animals and insects in the neighborhood. There were squirrels and sparrows and lots of other birds and insects that lived in the tree. And the farmer took his axe, he began to chop, 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 and the little animals came running out of the tree, climbing down. They started saying to the farmer, "But farmer, please don't cut down this tree. We used to play with you when you were little here in this tree, and this is our home, and we have no other place to go. Please stop." But the farmer kept chopping and chopping and chopping with the axe, and the animals started getting very sad, and they begged the farmer, "Please don't chop and destroy my home and my kids," cried the squirrel, and then the sparrow. Please don't destroy my nests. This is where we live." And the grasshopper said, please don't cut down this tree. Please. The boy forgot about his childhood. He forgot about all of his little animal friends. That was a long time ago, but he began to chop and chop and chop, and the animals were getting very angry, and they were getting all sad, and they wanted to protect their tree. The little animals said, the bird said, "We will always sing for you when you're in the fields." And the big bird said, "I'll fly over you. I'll protect you. I will make sure no harm comes your way. Please don't cut down the tree, please." But he kept chopping and chopping and chopping, and he wasn't listening to the little animals or the insects. He kept chopping, chop, 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 chop. All of a sudden, the farmer noticed something shiny. He realized it was a beehive full of honey. There was honey on the side. And he took some on his finger and he tasted it. It was so yummy, and it reminded him of when he was a little boy. And all of those memories came rushing back. The honey tasted so good, and he wanted more. And it brought back a happy feeling inside. And he said, "This tastes amazing." And all of the little animals said to the farmer, the bee said, "I will always provide you with sweet honey. Always. And the squirrel said, "I'll always share my food with you whenever you want." And the little bird said, "I will sing for you. I will sing the most beautiful songs for you whenever you want them." And finally the farmer realized, and he put down his axe. He remembered this tree was very special and home to so many lovely animals that provided so many things, and he wanted his little boy to have the same childhood that he had. He threw away the axe and he said to the little creatures, "From now on, I will never, I promise, cut down this tree. This is your home. I want you to live in peace and harmony forever and ever." The animals continued living happily in the old apple tree. Happy Tu B'Shvat.